Hello everyone, and welcome to Lena Chat. This is an update thing I do occasionally. I haven't done one in quite a while, so I decided I'm going to do one now. Especially considering my schedule's been kind of weird recently and stuff, so I decided to make this chat thing to basically update about my schedule on releases, on what's been going on and things. So here I am. I guess I'll start with start with what I've been releasing and stuff, which has been pretty much just Minecraft. There has been, I think one other thing, which was the Halloween thing that I did. But pretty much it's been Minecraft, and normally I've been trying to release that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But there's been a lot of things. Let me go over something. There's been a lot of things that's been just going on, like normal, like life and stuff. Because usually I have two different jobs. I have two jobs that I go through, I have in my real life. So I have two jobs, so a lot of times it's either I'm just extremely tired. I've been really tired recently, so instead of just exhausting myself and forcing myself to play a game, because this is, as I said from the very beginning, this is all just been kind of for fun. If I'm not going to have fun playing, I'm just not going to play. So I'm really, really tired, and if I'm tired, I don't feel like playing, and I'm not going to force my way through playing to make an episode. So there's been that. So that's one reason that sometimes it's been like the videos I've been making has either been made sometimes that day or sometimes just like earlier that week or maybe that day before, and the things I was into presently has been kind of tedious stuff. So sometimes there's a lot of prep work to go into that. So it's not like something I can prep for 5 minutes and go into and just snap right to it. So there's another thing. Second point is I get migraines sometimes. And if I get a migraine, Minecraft makes me a little bit motion sick when I have a migraine. So I really can't play it. Like yesterday, I ended up with a horrible migraine. And I was going to play. I had all intentions of playing when I got home from work. And I ended up getting home, and I bought a new phone as well. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get home. I'm going to activate my phone. I had to go get a SIM card. Got me a SIM card. The SIM card I bought the SIM card I got. And it turns out the SIM card I got, after 2 hours on the phone with this stupid customer service, which it took forever. The first hour and a half did nothing for me. They basically ended up telling me at the last 5 minutes that they couldn't do anything for me, which is bullcrap. It just took forever. And it ended up making my headache that I already had that morning into a migraine. So that made it worse. So I ended up having to go another 20-30 minutes out of the way to take the old SIM card back and get a new SIM card for my phone, activate it, and by that time I had a full-blown migraine. So that was fun. And then I was like, well, I want to get in there and play. And I was like, but my head's hurting. So I really couldn't physically play. Otherwise, I was so sick because I had to work this morning as well. So that was a catch-22. I was like, I wanted to play, but then I didn't physically feel like playing. My medicine did not cover my headache, which was kind of annoying because it's supposed to prevent me from getting them, and it didn't prevent that one because I got stressed out. And so the stress pushed my migraine into fruition, and yeah, that was kind of a thing because I normally kind of really chill, and I don't really normally get bothered by anything. Even trolling doesn't bother me most of the time because I'm like, okay, because I've just always been that way. Because I'm normally like, okay, you're okay, whatever. So yeah, that's been my thing. So yeah, normally if I ever say there's not going to be a video or something, it's normally on my Twitter. Normally I say, hey, I haven't had time, or hey, I've had a horrible migraine. Because if I have a horrible migraine, I just can't play. Or hey, processing errors, or hey, something happened to this video, or hey. Cause I know one time I had like 3 episodes recorded, and the videos had no audio. Something happened between my microphone and the computer, and they just had a war with each other, and they fought, I guess, an epic battle, and I just wasn't home or something, and they just didn't work with each other anymore. So yeah. But that brought me to something which I will say now. I don't think I've actually said it yet. I'm not sure if I said it yet or not. But instead of having Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now, Minecraft will be just Monday and Friday. Mainly to save my sanity, because I want to have fun with it too. If it may change again back in the future, but mainly to save my sanity and to save just mainly because I'm having fun with it as well. I don't want to not have fun with the game I'm playing for the sake of a video. So have fun and share the fun. That's what I've been doing. That's my aim to this channel of mine, is have fun and share the fun, not make a video for the sake of a video. So that's one thing to make sure that I do, is that I'm actually having fun in my videos. Number 2. Back to the other point, the second half of my thing, is I've actually been playing a couple of other things, and I hope to get them out maybe next week. I've been playing a little bit of Princess Maker 2. I hope to have that out one day next week. I don't know the exact schedule on these yet. They're not set in stone at all. And I've also been playing Factorio. I don't know if it's going to be 1 episode per week or if it's going to be 2 episodes per week. It might be just 1 episode per week because I do not have a lot of these recorded yet. They may only be 1 episode per week for the moment. Mainly just to fill in the gap, because I kind of hate just having 3 things a week. I kind of like having multiple things a week. So if I fill 4 of the 7 days with something, I think that would be pretty cool. Because if I have 2 Minecraft days and then 2 other days, would be really, really cool. So yeah, that'd be a great filler thing there. Because it's also really fun. I've just been playing them because I love Princess Maker 2, because I actually have the original Japanese Princess Maker copy, and I've played the old Abandonware as well. So the Abandonware is what made me buy the, you can look back on my channel, the Princess Maker game. I meant to upload these videos before because I had them recorded for a while, the Princess Maker 2. Because I've actually had them recorded for a month, I think now. I just haven't had time to process them together. But of the Abandonware, it made me want to buy the original version, so I did that, and then much later, obviously, they came out with the other version. So yeah, I've actually bought the game when it came out day 1 in the United States on Steam, so brilliant me. I'm trying to do my best to have enough videos up for the last week of November and the first week of December, because I don't want to go on to a gigantic rant tangent, because I already tried to record this video once, but I needed to change a few things in what I said. So the whole rant tangent of what I went off to for like 20 minutes isn't on here, which is hilarious, but I don't think you need to hear me rant about Final Fantasy for about 20 minutes. But Final Fantasy 15, after I waited for it for years, is coming out on the last week of this month. I've been waiting for it for years, so I could go into a lovely thing about that. I will not be recording it because I'm not set up to record from my PS4. I could hotwire my PS4 and stream from it. I thought about it before, but I'm not set up to do it right now. Maybe in the future. I thought about it. I really have. I did buy a cord. I seriously have thought about running a cord from the router behind my desk to my PS4 and streaming things from it. But Final Fantasy 15 is something that I have been expecting to play alone and enjoy. And that is what I plan to do, essentially. My mom will probably watch me and everything too, so it's something that we will do in another room, not in my room with my computer and stuff. So the system won't even be where any of my recording stuff is, so that's interesting. The Last Guardian as well, it will also be in another room far away. I'm expecting the limited edition, not limited edition, what is it called? There's 2 different editions. It's not the deluxe edition for Final Fantasy. these loud trucks outside my house today. The edition of Final Fantasy I'm getting is the... If I can find it real quick. I'm trying to pull it up real quick. And I can tell you the actual name of it. I don't want to go into a 20-minute rant about Final Fantasy. The edition that I am getting is... Will you please leave me alone? Next time, say track my order thing. It is the Deluxe Edition. It's called the Deluxe Edition. It's not the fancy collector's edition. It is the... just a steelbook, essentially. It's the $89.99 version, but I have Prime, so it's cheaper thing. So it's great and awesome. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really care about... I'm not paying... Okay. The only thing I'll bring back from my almost 20-minute rant here, or 20-minute rant, is I was not paying $150 more for a figure that I felt was not worth the $60, because I have one of those things from when they were $60. Yeah. I mean, I don't think they've changed that much from when they were $60. Of course, I have a Kingdom Hearts 2 one, so not that much difference, I think. And I have the collector's edition of Last Guardian coming. I was like, I waited this many years for it. I'm buying that fancy, cute-looking figurine. The statue. Whatever you want to call it. It's a statue, and it's going to be proudly set on my desk. So that's the thing. But I think that's really all I have to say right now. So those will be like 2 weeks right there, where I'll be playing those games. And other than that, I hope to have videos recorded for those weeks. Because next week's Thanksgiving, and I work a lot of hours next week. Week after that is Final Fantasy 15, which I've waited years for. And week after that is The Last Guardian, which I've waited years for. And that's all for this year, I think it is. And then I'll be back to just playing off-console games right now. And I really need to get back into Final Fantasy 14. Right now, I'm just not into playing MMOs at the moment, so... Yep, that's all I think I have for now. I just wanted to update that fact, where Minecraft is no longer 3 days a week. It is just 2 days a week because of the things I've already discussed. And I've also been recording Princess Maker and Factorio, Princess Maker 2 and Factorio. And those should come up as well next week. And I should be able to record enough for the next few weeks, within the next few days, so that I can enjoy these games I waited so long. I may do a general talk about them, like, once I start playing them, like, just talk about my impressions of the game as someone who waited for it for so long. And, yeah. I think that will be where I'll leave it. Until next time, guys. I will see you then. Bye!